Good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right, come on, guys. We got like a whole nother day of this left. Good afternoon. That's better. Listen, I would like to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for being here with us, not only today for this keynote, but frankly to joining us for WPC. It is really one of the most fantastic weeks that we have all year long to celebrate our successes together, as well as talk about the future of the business that we all get to run and share together across this wonderful ecosystem. Today is a fantastic day for sharing innovation, and we have some really exciting things to share with you over the next hour and a half. To sort of set the stage for it all, though, I thought I would kind of sort of let you into sort of my own thoughts and preparation for today. As we started putting together this keynote presentation, I thought back to when I first joined Microsoft a little over 3.5 years ago now, and I thought back to some of the first sales calls I went on. And honestly, they weren't the best sales calls ever. In fact, I remember very clearly sitting down in front of the first CIO with whom I met and having him say to me, look, Judson, we took this meeting out of courtesy. We don't really like you guys all that much. And you pretty well send folks here and they count our PCs and they count our servers and they send us a bill for Windows, Office, and SQL Server, and they try to figure out how to just charge us more for the same stuff every year, and it's not great. I said, hi, it's nice to meet you. But in all seriousness, that was the state of affairs just 3 short years ago. And look, it wasn't all bad. But if you contrast that with the types of solutions that we're selling today as an ecosystem, because to be very clear, we don't do this without your help. This is a joint business that we run together. If you contrast that with the business that we're doing today together, companies of all sizes are betting their business on Microsoft and their partner ecosystem. And that is because of all of your great work. So thank you very much. I wish I could stand up here and tell you about our FY16 results, but if I did, my membership on the senior leadership team at Microsoft would probably be the shortest tenure ever. Unfortunately, I cannot do that other than to say that, again, it was a phenomenal year of great progress and really could not have been accomplished without all of your help. The other thing that I think is worth spending some time on up front is the mission. Our mission is to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. We don't take those words lightly. If you slow down and actually think about what they mean, it's a huge sense of responsibility and accountability. And it is actually what differentiates this group. We're not just about creating new technology. We're not just about posting record financial results. We're about empowering our customers to achieve more in accordance with the goals that they value most. It comes down to truly making a difference. So when I think about what has really fueled our hearts and minds over these last couple of years now, and really it sort of accelerated our transformation as an ecosystem, it has been our 3 bold ambitions. They have served as the cornerstone or the foundation for how we innovate. And they truly are what inspire customers to vote with confidence to choose this ecosystem versus that of the competition. Creating more personal computing, reinventing productivity and business processes, building the intelligent cloud platform. This is on the agenda of every CIO and every CTO across the US and Canada. It's a fantastic responsibility, and honestly, it's hugely exciting for all of us. It creates great work for all of us to go and pursue. So yesterday, you heard Satya talk a lot about digital transformation. And it's kind of given me some pause because as I prepare my remarks for next week's global sales kickoff, I've actually been asked by some of my staff inside of Microsoft, so this digital transformation rhetoric, Judson, does this mean that Does this mean that we're moving away from the three bold ambitions? And how do I keep all of that in context? Digital transformation and the 4 pillars of business outcomes that fuel digital transformation. How do I put that into context with the 3 bold ambitions? So that is what we're going to spend this afternoon talking about. You see, the way I want us all to think about this is to think of it metaphorically as the 2-sided account plan, or the 2-sided strategy for how to best engage with customers. The bold ambitions, as I said earlier, they fuel the CIO, the CTO. They fuel their agenda. They're at the top of mind list of things to get done. But when speaking to the CFO, the Chief Marketing Officer, the Chief Relationship Officer, the CEO, one needs to speak in the form of business outcomes. And that is what the digital transformation empowers us to do. It allows us to speak in the form of customer engagement, empowering employees, the optimization of operations, and the transformation of products. These are business outcomes that resonate with business leaders inside of our customers. If done well, elegantly, we align the technology agenda with the business agenda. And we marry up our portfolio of intellectual property with the value-added services and solutions you provide, and we enable and empower our customers to achieve more. It's the perfectly suited complement to our bold ambitions. Digital transformation will fuel our business outcomes. The bold ambitions will continue to drive how we serve our customers with the technology platform for the future. So today, I'm really excited to share with all of you that we're actually going to unpack these pillars of digital transformation. So what does it really mean to reinvent customer engagement? What does it really mean to empower employees? We're going to unpack that live for you on stage. And as a bit of a disclaimer, we're not going to show you demos. Nothing that you're about to see is canned or scripted. Well, there's maybe some scripting involved. But we're showing you live systems that are being run in customer environments. And we're going to show you the partners that have actually built these systems for these customers, so you can actually witness the impact that it has to their business outcomes. So I'm really excited to share all of these with you.